Episode 5 of Dutton Ranch, titled Peaceful Find Peace, may look like a slower chapter after the devastating events of Episode 4, but the ending completely reshapes the direction of the season. Instead of focusing on action, this episode focuses on power shifts, hidden secrets, and dangerous new alliances. By the time the credits roll, Beth, Rip, Carter, and the Jackson family are all standing on very different ground than where they started. The biggest takeaway from the ending is that Beth and Rip are no longer fighting against the Petal Ranch. They are becoming part of it. After losing their cattle herd in the previous episode, they have no immediate way to rebuild their own operation. Their dream ranch suddenly has no clear future. Instead of giving up, they decide to make a strategic move that could either save them or destroy them. Rip's new position changes everything. One of the most important developments is Rip accepting a job at Beulah Jackson's Petal Ranch. At first glance, this feels shocking because the Jacksons have often been viewed as rivals. However, Rip understands something important. Survival comes before pride. After arriving at the ranch, Rip quickly demonstrates why he is respected. He takes control, removes the ineffective foreman Chet, and immediately begins restoring order among the ranch hands. Beulah sees the value in his experience, while Rip sees an opportunity to secure income and stability for his family. But the ending suggests this arrangement is only temporary. Rip is not the type of man who enjoys working under someone else. Throughout the episode, he appears calm and professional, yet there is an underlying sense that he is carefully studying the ranch and everyone around him. The final scenes imply that Rip is positioning himself for something bigger. Beth makes the boldest move. While Rip focuses on ranch operations, Beth focuses on business. The ending reveals that Beth has approached Beulah with a proposal. Rather than simply helping out, Beth wants to become part of the future of Petal. She offers her business expertise in exchange for a share of the profits and a long-term arrangement that benefits both sides. This moment is significant because Beth isn't acting emotionally. Normally, Beth responds to setbacks with aggression and confrontation. Here, she is calculating. She sees an opportunity to turn disaster into advantage. Instead of rebuilding from nothing, she plans to use Beulah's resources and infrastructure to create a profitable future. However, the ending makes it clear that this partnership is built on convenience, not trust. Beth and Beulah are both powerful personalities. Neither woman likes surrendering control. Their alliance may work for now, but the final scenes strongly hint that conflict is inevitable. The mystery of the body. Perhaps the most intriguing moment in the episode occurs when Rip finally tells Beth about the body he discovered. Earlier in the season, Rip found a corpse connected to the Petal Ranch and quietly dealt with the situation. Until now, he had kept that secret from Beth. In Episode 5, he finally reveals the truth. Beth's reaction is fascinating. Instead of panicking, she immediately understands the seriousness of the situation. The conversation suggests that whatever happened is far from over. The ending raises several important questions. Who was the dead person? How did they end up connected to the Petal Ranch? Who is responsible? Why has the truth remained hidden? These questions become the central mystery moving forward. The show is clearly setting up a larger conspiracy that could involve multiple characters. Carter's story takes a dark turn. While Beth and Rip are making business moves, Carter experiences the most traumatic event of the episode. Throughout the season, Carter has been searching for purpose and independence. His friendship with Dwight seemed to offer him guidance and stability. Unfortunately, that relationship ends in tragedy. When law enforcement arrives at Dwight's property, the situation quickly spirals out of control. Dwight is shot and killed under circumstances that appear highly suspicious. Sheriff Wade claims the shooting was justified, but the episode leaves plenty of room for doubt. The crucial detail is that Carter witnesses enough of the event to suspect something isn't right. By the end of the episode, Carter is carrying a dangerous secret. This places him in an incredibly difficult position. If he speaks up, he could become a target. If he stays silent, the truth may never emerge. The ending strongly suggests that Carter's knowledge, will become one of the season's biggest storylines. Why Sheriff Wade is so suspicious. The death of Dwight doesn't feel like a random event. The episode repeatedly emphasizes how questionable Sheriff Wade's actions appear. His explanation doesn't fully satisfy Carter, and his behavior afterward only increases suspicion. Many viewers believe Wade knows more than he is revealing. The ending leaves open the possibility that Dwight's death was connected to larger criminal activity, ranch politics, or secrets that powerful people want buried. Whether Wade acted alone or as part of something bigger remains unclear. The return of Rob Will. The final minutes introduce another major development. Rob Will returns from rehab. At first, this might not seem like a huge moment, but longtime viewers know that Rob Will brings chaos wherever he goes. Even more concerning is the fact that he appears connected to former foreman Chet. Since Rip just removed Chet from power, Chet has every reason to seek revenge. The possibility of Chet and Rob Will working together creates a serious threat to both Rip and Beulah. The ending essentially introduces a new alliance of potential troublemakers, right when Rip is trying to establish order. What peace will have to wait really means. One of the most important lines in the episode comes when Beth indicates that peace is still far away. That line summarizes the entire ending. On the surface, things appear better. Rip has a job. Beth has a business opportunity. The ranch has a potential future. But underneath the surface, there's a hidden body. Dwight is dead. Carter knows dangerous information that Rob Will has returned. Chet wants revenge. The alliance with Beulah is fragile. In other words, every apparent victory comes with a hidden cost. The ending deliberately creates the illusion of stability while planting the seeds for future conflict. What the ending sets up for Episode 6. Going forward, there are 4 major storylines to watch. 1. The Beth-Beulah partnership. Can these two strong-willed women actually work together, or will their alliance collapse into open warfare? 2. Carter's secret. Will Carter tell Beth and Rip what happened to Dwight, or will fear keep him silent? 3. The corpse mystery. Rip's discovery remains unresolved, and the truth behind that body could connect multiple storylines together. 4. Rob Will and Chet. Their emerging partnership could become the biggest threat facing the ranch. Final verdict. The ending of Dutton Ranch Season 1 Episode 5 isn't about shocking action or explosive confrontations. Instead, it's about setting the chessboard for the rest of the season. Beth and Rip appear to have found a path forward after losing everything, but the episode makes it clear that their new opportunity comes with enormous risks. Carter is carrying a secret that could expose a deadly truth. Rip is tied to a mystery involving a hidden corpse, and new enemies are already beginning to form. The final message of the episode is simple. The Duttons may have survived their biggest setback, but the real battle is only beginning.